Hey, hey, hey. Hello. What is my face? Wait. Here I am. Hello. Hi. Good evening. I'm here. We have a picture of the day. What is going on in this picture of the day? Something is happening. I mean, it looks like there are some rogue and people, and I don't know where this rogue. Maybe this rogue got caught for I mean, doing something bad, and now they're getting in trouble. I don't know. Okay, anyway. Today we're gonna continue with the fixes to the characters and trying to make them look a bit better. So yesterday we worked on Yesterday we worked on the other characters. We worked on the Stonebreaker, Stonehammer, and today we're gonna work on another one. I think we have a list, right? Stonehammer for now, I would say okay. Now, still can be improved a lot. I think we can improve. The most important point, I think, is the quality of the textures. I think we can rise up the quality of the texture and make them twice at least, or 3 times what they are today. I don't have that particular skill because painting texture really goes back to drawing, and unless they are standard materials like wood or metal or stone, where I can get the texture from websites, like Quixel and Megascans. Specifically for characters, those are basically hand painted, right? They are hand painted, and I cannot do that. I cannot. So we will move to the next one. And by the way, meanwhile, hello Tony, hello Maui, hello Marcellum. Hi. How are you today? How are you today, boys? So we're gonna do this too. Now, these ones are not very easy, I think. I think they are a bit more complex than the others because the Yankee have a different body type, right? So their body type, the body type is by the way, we should check in what we did yesterday. I didn't do it. I should commit it. I could say Stonehammer Mail fixes to geometries by rising poly count, right? So that we remember what we did. Yes. Done. Done. So Enki Mail. We have some missing textures, by the way, on this one, but hello, mistress. By the way, they made a new category for us devs called software and game development. Really? Oh, that's very nice. That is very nice. We can use it. Nice. There is a Real Engine streaming. Let me see a Real Engine. There is Victor. I will say hello. Maybe he's gonna raid me. Hello, fellow devs.
considering a decent frame rate, so at least like 72, even on a PC, that's very unlikely.
It's working on VR and other stuff.
Polygons, maybe, but what Nanite is.
Yes, they are in software and game development. That's very nice. I think I would like to use that if possible. I think that's very, very nice. We can use it. Why not? How do I change it from here? And then from here. And then from here. Game development. Software and game development. Okay, done. Then in the next streams, where my face is looking so angry. No idea. Why my face is looking like this. Let me recalibrate 1 second. Maybe it's needed. I also have a tongue. If you didn't know, I also have a tongue. Look. It's actually not very easy to bring it out. I think it's great to have category. I think it's very good. I like that. It was about time, I would say. Let me see who else is there. Real Engine is there. Interesting. Nice. Okay. Apart from this, here is our guy. It is our guy with his new. Did you already see this cloth or not? I'm not sure that you have seen it. It is a cloth for the Yankee. So this one we should somehow hide. Yes, and I guess that this is the base model, right? This is the base model. Now I think we have the same issue. I mean, we can put there is the armature. We can put the texture on, even if I think that without textures is even looking I mean, it's even easier to see the blockiness, right? Mainly here in the shoulder. In this part of the shoulder is very, very, very blocky, and this part of the leg, for example, this one at the front, right? Probably the elbow is missing, and the shoulder again. So yeah, a lot of stuff. What did we say? We said shoulder and face. Yeah, I think there is more than shoulder and face. Definitely. But yeah, shoulder is really screaming for help. But I would say also the torso in the middle. I would say the elbow is not too bad, for what I can see. It seems that the textures are not set. I would set maybe at least one basic texture so that we can also get a feeling, you know, of... by the way, the textures are called kind of in a weird way. Okay, Okay, let's fix these models so that at least we see something, okay? Wow, PSD. Can we open a PSD as a... We cannot, huh? We cannot open a PSD in-game as a texture, huh? Pity. Pity. Do we have another texture with... No, they are all PSD. They are all PSD. Okay. So, or we take it from the game, or we have to convert this PSD to a normal format. Maybe I will. There is base. There is kind of a base and a base 4. Let me see how they look. Yeah. There is kind of base. Why? Do we have this in our characters? Around the arm? I don't think so. Or yes. I don't remember. Do we have... Do we have... I think we have some pictures of them here. Ah, yes. Is there around the arm? Yes, there is. There is. There is. So actually the right one is this one. By the way, these ones I think are higher resolution compared to the ones that we have in the game. I think so. Okay. Hey, actually, I need all of them, so I will open them all. If you want to see the character, you see that these textures were very high quality, very high quality. The problem is that the sides is probably not enough, you know, to be good, but the resolution, but the way they were painted very nicely, I would say. I mean, they were professional people doing this. Professional people, boys, not random ones. But do we have the texture? Do we have the head at 512 in Unreal? Because it looks better than the one that I see on the characters. Actually, no? Is it my feeling or? Let me see. If I go under the old game where we have the PNG and I take art characters, Enki mail, I think it's this one. Yeah, I was already, but it's different though. I know it's only rotated. It's only rotated, but it's the same. Yeah, it's already 512. I mean, 512 is not a lot, but I would say better than nothing. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. I don't know, the eye looks very nice. Do we have such a beautiful eye in game? Yes. I don't know, maybe it doesn't look like that. I don't know. Maybe it's this clan that is particularly nice. It helps to have the textures, huh? Yeah, I think so as well. But these drawings were very nice, anyway. I like them. I don't remember who did them, because too many years, boys, but... why is not showing? What? Because I'm still pointing to the PSD. Sorry, head PNG. Ah! Yes, it's mirrored vertically. Can I mirror here? Is there a flip vertical? No, would be too nice, huh? Okay. Fine. Annoying, but okay. I don't know why the original PSD are like this, and then in the game they are flipped the other way. I have no idea. They are not even like this. It was like mirrored horizontally and mirrored vertically, both of them. Yeah, it was like this, right? I don't know why. Yes. And now... You see there are some lines where the head goes into the thingy. This will not be an easy fix, boys, huh? This will not be an easy fix. I will do my best, but I think it requires some artistic abilities, but let's see. Let's see, maybe we can. Maybe we can. Hands. I hope also the hands. I think everything is flipped probably at this point. No, the hands are not flipped. The hand seems to be correct. Which is very nice. And let's see the arms. Okay, also the arm seems to be fine. Then we have the feet. This one. Then we have the plate, but the plate I don't care too much about it at the moment. The legs. Okay. Yeah, there is some... Oops. There is some stretching going on here in this texture, but I think it's really because the leg is larger than what was expected to be. Okay. Okay, so this is our guy, right? This is our guy, how it looks in game. Now, we have the usual issues. First thing first, I would like to check if we have any sharp settings. But it seems not. Because I've seen, for example, in some of the other models, we had some random sharp, you know. But no, seems not. Even if I think we will need the sharp at least here at the bottom, right? Like we said, to split the bottom of the feet with the upper part, I think is very needed. Now, I don't know if we're gonna change this. Probably not. Oops. I mean, it looks a bit, yeah, but okay. So this will become sharp. Right? And this will become sharp as well. Okay. Okay, so what do we want to fix? Well, I really see the shoulders as probably the worst part of the character at the moment, but also the mouth. I think the mouth is really terrible. Is really, really, really terrible. I mean, I can look at my face too, because actually this guy is the Akayo clan is actually modeled similarly to a lion, right? I mean, the texture is similar to a lion, so now this guy probably is not even a lion though, right? But is a human lion. It's a human lion somehow. Lion face. Lion face. Lion face. Ah. Ah. Hmm. 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 No. Now, it doesn't mean that we need to have the same shape, but I would say the shape of this character is very similar to this one. For sure, the nose. The eyes are obviously different, but the nose is this shape, right? And this one is very different. I think the difference is that on the lion is more is coming more forward, so is, while for example on this character is more vertical, and on this character is also more vertical. The ears are super big. The ears are super big and squared. We don't have ears here. Or anyway, the ears of a lion are rounded, but I would say we will keep the ears that we have. I mean, at least in terms of shape. So we don't want to change the shape too much, but you know, I'm just thinking. Because it's more shaped like cats, right? It's more shaped like cats than lion. Lion seems to have really round ears, right? Really round. While cats, so nice. Look at this guy. While cats have them way bigger and not round, right? And our Enki is kind of a breed of the two because, yeah, you see anyway, he has more cat ears than lion ears for sure. And also he has them on the side. We may assume that they can rotate. Now, in our character, they are not rotating, but we may assume that they may rotate. But I think the major problem is the mouth. Like the mouth is... The mouth is weird. The mouth is not the one of the cat, not the one of the lion, not the one of the human. The mouth is just weird. The mouth is just weird. It's just very large, you know, it's very large. Here basically there is no mouth designed. I mean, there is no... In the texture, the mouth is not present anywhere. So the question is, do we want to change the mouth or not? I mean, we can try. First thing I need the symmetry to work, because if the symmetry is not working, again we are going to go crazy. Yes, okay, it's working. Okay. So, but okay, so not very easy, boys. The first thing I would do would be to split this face, because this face is huge. Look at this, from here to here is absolutely huge. And is one of the ones that is not allowing us to give shape, you know, to give shape to this. So I would really cut through this. I will go always middle. And I will do the same on the other side, so that, because we understood that unfortunately knife is not mirrored, right? Knife is not mirrored. But this is really only the beginning, because we need way more than this. I mean, if we want to have, you know, two puffy cheeks, if you want to have this shit, can I look on the side? Yeah, I can. If you want to have a bit of this in 3D, right? If you want to have a bit of... I don't know if I really want to do it this way, because it will change the Enki a lot, and I don't know if I want to do it. I mean, I don't want to dramatically change his face. I want to make it better. The original drawing... Yeah, but anyway, he had these two puffy cheeks and then a smaller a smaller mouth at the bottom. So I don't know why the mouth became so big in the 3D model. Because I think, for example, the female is different. You see that the female has a way smaller mouth by far, right? By far. If I open the Yankee female, if you open the Yankee female, the mouth, I mean, he has the same issue of poly count that is too low, right? But the mouth is so much different. I mean, it's the same logic, but and maybe the nose here is slightly more evident. But it totally is totally missing the puffy cheeks completely. Well, it's not very easy to see without textures, but is missing this part, you know, that this polygon is coming, this vertex is coming here because in theory it is round, right? Now we didn't have enough geometry to make it round, but the idea was that this was kind of round, right? And in fact, what we will have to do, I'm pretty sure, will be to cut again through this. I think we will have to cut through this. Absolutely, we need to cut through that. If we want to have any chance of... Why is going so much down? Why? Am I cutting the same stuff or no? I think I am, but for some reason it was looking a bit different. But I think I'm cutting the same stuff. And we need another one here. Hey, boys. Here is... I mean, this face is super low poly. I mean, it's super low poly. Super low poly. I mean... We need for sure to cut off here as well, to cut off here as well, I mean... I just transformed to triangles. Yeah, I think we need to cut here 100%. I mean, there's no way we can leave this way, right? So we will cut here middle vertex, and so we will cut here middle vertex. Okay. We still have so little geometry to work with, but definitely, I mean, it's better than before in terms of geometry. We still have so little, because if I want to make this a kind of a puffy cheek, I mean a cheek that is round, you know, I need another loop. I need another loop here, a full loop, which will be a lot of polygons, but it's okay. I need a full loop here, right? Full loop. Or I leverage a bit this one, but it's only one vertex. I don't think I have another way. Fuck, this is not an easy job. Is that I don't know exactly I don't know exactly how to do it. Right? I mean, I know pretty much where I needed the polygons, but I don't have a strong sense of 3D surfaces. But yes, I think if I will, the problem is if I add a full loop here. I mean, I'm asking myself, is a full loop here really needed, right? Is a full loop really needed? I mean, I can try, I can make it and then we can undo in case, but is a full loop like this really needed or not? Well, a full loop like this will allow me to push down these vertices here, and so make this part more round. Will allow me to raise these vertices up, but still we have a big issue with the mouth, because then the connection with the mouth. Yeah, but I think anyway we need it. I think we cannot stay. We cannot stay like this. I think like this is really too little. I just don't know if this loop like that is the proper way, right? I'm thinking. Do I need that loop, or do I need this part? Because I will have to imagine that this is a kind of a sphere, right? This part is a kind of a sphere. So we need a but it's a sphere in the opposite way, you know? So it's not a sphere like the sphere is here on the left. It's a sphere because the sphere is centered. Basically, the sphere is centered around these points, right? So what I'm thinking is that maybe I need to cut off, you know, I need to create a new loop. Instead of how I did it, I need to do it this way, right? This way. And this way. Right? But no, like that is very bad, because I need anyway to move this one down. Wow, the middle is there. Holy shit. Because I will have to move these vertices. I will have to move these vertices down a lot. I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure about this subdivision. Let me save it like... I mean, the subdivision I did up to now are absolutely required. So on those ones, I have no problem, right? On the one that I did up to now, I have no problem. Maybe we should start with the nose. Maybe we should start with the nose. Why you are flickering so much, my friend? Why you flicker like crazy? You flicker less now, huh? You see, it's this wall structure that is bad. It's this wall structure that is bad. Also, at the same time, I don't want to make it really a Khajiit, so I want to... I want to make it, but not exactly a Khajiit, right? Because otherwise it starts to be annoying. Um, I mean, obviously the base is the same, so I mean, it will be hard to make it look different, but they have so many different ones though. Like this one is completely different than this one, which is completely different from this one, which is completely different from this one. Maybe because these ones are just interpretations of it. Yeah, exactly. This is not the game. No, I need the ones from the game. I mean, I need screenshots, okay? There is a screenshot, for example. And this is a screenshot. The ears are similar to what we have, but not on all of them. Like this one, no. This one is round, so I think it depends on the clan for them as well. I decided to improve my avatar. No, I decided to improve our characters, and so since the Yankee race is divided in clans, okay. So we have 6 different clans, 6 or 5? 5? 5. 5 different clans for our cat race, our felin race, right? And each one is a different fur type, right? The first one that I started with, just because it's the one that I found the textures, is actually using the patterns of the lion, right? Of a lion. And so, since my avatar is a lion, you know? Actually, my avatar is an Enki, but since my avatar... Why is doing these bad faces sometimes? Since my character is an Enki, or close to it, I was trying to see if I could take some, you know, of this 3D shape and... some of this 3D shape and put it in our in-game character. So this is what I'm trying to do. But I'm trying to see... Unfortunately, I cannot see this guy in wireframe, right? I cannot. But I can imagine the wireframe, right? I can imagine the wireframe. I think is... I think the wireframe of this guy is lines like this, right? Is lines like this. That is his wireframe for sure. This is very detailed model. It's not the one that we are gonna use, but the basic line, I mean the lines, the lines are something like that, right? Because you need to create this part. So I need lines. I need lines like this. And then like yeah, I think I know what to do. Wait, I think I know what to do now a bit better. Okay, let me try to split it like that. I just need to be sure that I do it exactly identical on this side. It's not very easy, but we will try. I'm always doing middle, so I'm sure that I'm doing it identical to the from both sides. Then if we need, we can move this vertex up or down, okay? We will move this vertex up, actually, for sure. So there is one loop. And then I think I need another loop like that. Like this. Which means on this side, a loop like this. Right? And then I need to cut here as well. I mean, this part is becoming very detailed, but I mean, very detailed. I mean, it's becoming detailed compared to the previous model, but it's still very low poly to a modern. I mean, if you look to modern standards, this is still very low poly, so is perfectly fine, right? We are just adding the bare minimum, I would say. You know, because the question is, should this guy go here or should this guy go here, right? And I think I'm more in favor of that guy to go like this. Because the face, because these are the stripes, you know, of the face, when we will try to give it a more of a round shape. Yeah, in theory, it should also cut off here. But let's do one at a time. Let's do one at a time, or we mess up. They are identical. At the moment, they should be identical, right? Okay. Okay. So now at least in the upper part we have a bit more geometry to work with, and they are I think they are split the proper way. Now we have a big issue with the eye, because the eye really needs this cut off, right? It really needs it. So I think we are gonna do it actually. And obviously the same on this side, right? Now, yeah, the eye may require, you know, a lot more polygons, but let's focus a bit on the nose and on the mouth to understand how to do this right. To understand how to do this right. So basically the point is that we can significantly move inside this vertex, right? If the mirror is helping me, will be nice, because if it's not helping me, it's problematic. Fuck, I pressed the wrong key, sorry. Why is not moving? Is not in the same place, or why? Is mirror X, huh? I don't understand. And by the way, why here we have here we created a monster, huh? Which is pretty bad. Maybe that's the reason why it was not... Yes, because now it's doing it. Yeah, there was a difference. There was a difference in this vertex, and so... Okay. Okay, I think we can save it like this. I think it's not bad, and we start to move the geometry. For now, we just added polygons, right? So we did nothing because these are flat compared to what it was before, right? So in this view, it will look exactly as blocky as it was before, right? But now we're gonna move these vertices, which will not be anymore on flat faces. And the question is how? The question is how? Fuck. No. My first instinct will be to close this one. You know? To move it closer to the face, but consider that is gonna change a lot the way his face looks, huh? But why we have a difference between this? Wait, this one has not been cut, or has been cut differently. I don't know. I know it's the same. It's the same. This one is this one. This one is this one. Yes. I mean, in theory, this part should really not exist. This part should really not exist. This part should go inside so much, together with the rest of the face. But by far, bro, by far. I mean, basically all this and all, I mean, this one, basically this one, and at least these three should go in so much, but so much compared to what is now, right? To make it look more like is a puffy cheeks. The problem is here we have missing geometry that is fucking up with us. But you see that it's already looking, you know, more like a lion with this part. The problem is that the texture got fucked up a bit, so we will have somehow to fix the texture, I guess. Hey, this is not an easy change, boys. This is not an easy change. I know. Yeah, here the texture has been destroyed, I would say. Completely destroyed. No, so we don't know. No, I think the best, you know, what is to select them all and ask them to merge at center. So we have yeah, so we have a more reasonable position. But here, what the fuck is this mess, boys? What is this mess? I mean, I don't even know where these points are or where they should be. But I think it's this thing. Yeah, I think it's this monster that we created by bisecting stuff. Wow. This one and this one are completely fucked up. Like, completely. Like, this one should be on top of this, but is not. I don't know if it's easier if I just remap it. At least what we know is that these ones should go together. This one we are sure that they go together. 100%. Now this one and this one and this one, I have no idea, but probably yes. Yes, they are all pointing in the side. I don't know why the texture fucked up so much when I did the split. I don't get it. But the texture really fucked up so much. Basically all these vertices are the same one. All these ones are the same. I don't know if I do the merge on one side, if he's doing it on the other side as well, or what? Is it easier if I just remap it, or maybe? Now here we have a bit of a problem, because here there is the nose that is going in, but here is going in even more, right? You see this problem here that we have? I mean, we can fix it by cutting off, and or yeah, because it should be really on another level, right? So I don't know how much you want to follow that, but in theory this should be, or at least this and this should be way to the left, but way to the left, like down here, right? Together with this guy. No, like that is a shit. Like that is not possible. Like that is not possible. Someone yesterday was saying to try to use sculpt. We can also try to use sculpt. I don't know if he's still keeping the textures. We can try. I mean, we can try just for fun. If I go in, well, sculpting mode is not here, but I think we can add it. Sculpting. Why it doesn't show me the textures though? Because I really need the textures to be shown, huh? Ah, because it's not in the right. Okay. But I don't think this is gonna help me too much, but let's try just for fun 1 second, okay? So if I push in, the problem is that if I don't see the vertices, it's so hard for me to actually see what I'm doing. Nah. No, I cannot do it this way, boys. I mean, I understand it is a nice idea, but I don't I mean, we are fine-tuning so much, you know, we are fine-tuning so much that I cannot. Why this guy is so fucked up? I think that this guy Ba-da-ba-bam. Yes, look. This guy and this guy. This one should be the same of that. Wow. So basically these two should go here. If you want to do it properly. Now the problem is this one, because it's where the... I knew, boys, it was not easy. I knew that this thing was not easy. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Now, for example, here we absolutely need... here we absolutely need another polygon. There is no way. Right? From this side and from the other side, so that we can have the... we can have this guy, assuming that he's using... yes, it is. We can have this guy really come to a more reasonable position, right? Yeah, this is probably where sculpting can help a bit, because it's, yeah, I mean, it can come to a position like this, so finally the eye, it looks, you know, a bit better. But for example, this one is really too deep. It's too deep. This part needs to be redone completely. I mean, we need to add so many polygons here that you have no idea. But if you want to have the eye that is actually round, you know, like this guy here, we need to add so many polygons here. We can. I'm just trying to go step by step to avoid overdoing stuff. But for example, this one should go in a bit, I think. I don't know how much, but should go in for sure. I would like to continue with the flattening of the nose, so that basically this part doesn't exist anymore, but I'm very scared to move it. But basically this one should go, you know, this one should go inside like this, right? Should go like this. I don't know how much, but should definitely go in that direction. Bringing together with him, you know, the rest of the face. I mean, the rest of this part. So this part should also go in a lot. I just don't know how much, but you see that it's starting to become more of a panther, more of a lion, more of a, you know. I mean, the face looks more like a feline and not like a puppy like he was looking before. I just don't know what to do with this vertex, you know. I think I'm gonna kill it. If I take this vertex and I put it together with this, do you think it's better or do you think it's worst? I think it's probably better, because we don't need a vertex there in the middle. The question is also, how do you see an Enki? I mean, what is the right shape? What is the right shape for you? Is a shape more like this, or is a shape more like... I think this shape is already better, right? I really like this shape more. Now, is it great? Probably not, but I think it's not great because the eye is still super square. That's the problem. But at least the nose, I'm kind of happy with the nose. I think we need to make the nose. I think we need to make the nose actually wider and deeper. Right? No, like this is not a good idea. Wider, yes. Do you think it does a bit like this? Or do you think it does the opposite? I cannot see myself on the side. Unfortunately. Well, I can try to take a screenshot while I'm like this, because I cannot really see me. I think it goes probably the opposite direction. Is more going out than going in, right? Is going out more than in. Is going out more than in. It's going out more than in. I clicked on a lot of stuff, huh? Can we see a lion from the side? Ah, very nice. Yeah, it's going out more than in. At least in the lion. Yeah, we have to change completely the bottom of the mouth. I mean, the bottom mouth is super bad. So, but we will do it later, okay? One step at a time. So I think this thing should go the opposite direction, right? So it should be more like this. I'm exaggerating, okay? But it should be more this direction than this direction. Probably as good as it is, but we can try to make it. We can try to make it like. I mean, it's incredible how a small change can really change a lot the overall feeling, you know. I think like this is too much though. I think it was probably okay like it was before, you know. Yes, I think so. Okay, so the question is how much we want to push in this direction. Do we want to push more than this? Do we want to push more than this? Because in theory I could even split here and push, I think a split here would be good anyway, yeah? Because it will continue this, yeah, I think a split here would be kind of nice. Let me try. I'm always doing the center just to, this one is what? This one is this one, huh? I'm always doing the center so we are sure that we can then move it without generating. Yeah, but you know, the problem now is the problem now is how puffy I want this thing to be. I think I need to change the bottom of the mouth now. If we want to fix it for real, I think I need to change the bottom of the mouth now. And the bottom of the mouth will be a major change, I tell you. A major change. So I will take basically 1, 2, I mean I will take all of them and I will just scale them to the center a lot. Like this thing will become half of what it is, I think. Can I scale it only? Yes. The problem will be then how to connect it to the back, because in the lion case, you know, also this one is like this, you know. Now, maybe like this is too much, but you get the point, right? I mean, it's not like this. It's not that he has a and anyway, you know, even here in the mouth, you know, the mouth should not go. The mouse should not be that squared, first of all, so I think we need another full loop just to make it nicer. Fuck. No. Did I go until there? Until... yes, I did. Okay. So we have all these new polygons now, which is nice. With all these new polygons, I think what we need to do... by the way, I don't know why the mouth is so open. I mean, in game it looks like this. So when he's in game, he's looking always with the mouth open, or what? I have no idea. I mean, why the mouth is open by default? Yes, Andrea. So basically this bottom part we'll have to... First, I think we'll have to be closed a lot, but basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 we'll go we'll go in and up, right? Fuck. We'll go in and up. Yes, and that's kind of the minimum, the bare minimum that we can do, but I still have a bit of a problem with the connection here. I have a bit of a problem with the connection down here, down the neck. Fuck. You see how small is my chin compared to this monster here? I mean, it's basically the mouth, you know, is so much smaller. I mean, I already scaled it, but is, I mean, 1, 2, and 3, right? 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, and 3 are significantly smaller. Significantly smaller. A lot smaller. Right? Let me just do something to triangulate, because at least I see the triangles. So basically all of this I mean, it's nearly like that, you know. Yes. I mean, it's definitely more like this than what it was before. Now, maybe like this is exaggerated, I have no idea, but it's definitely more like this than what it was before. Now, I don't know why we have this bad transition of the texture here, but... Hello, Phoenix. Welcome. Hello. Why we have our guy with open mouth all the time? He wants to eat or what? Because the male and the female are very different. Because I've been, you know, designed by different people. And as you can see, the female has a significantly smaller chin, right? And I mean, she has the same issue of the male in terms of definition of the middle of the nose. Like the nose is really not defined, but she's slightly better, I think, in terms of. Yeah, this guy has the open mouth all the time. Why? And she has as well. Why? I don't think it's a good idea. But you see, this is the look that he had before. Now it is a different skin, unfortunately. So, but it looks more like a werewolf than a lion. But I think maybe now the mouth is too small. Maybe I exaggerated a bit too much, huh? I mean, I exaggerated a bit, huh? In making it small. The point is that it should at least be... I think I want it closed anyway. I don't know why we have a mouth which is not closed as a default position. I think it looks a bit weird that we have an open mouth position as a default. The problem is that closing it is not that easy. Because yes, I can move this up, but will it look okay? I mean, I can do this, right? Yeah, I think it looks better. By the way, with the mouth closed, it already looks better. I don't know, it looks less stupid, right? Now the problem now is that the top of the mouth is bigger than the bottom part, and so you don't have a you know you don't have a reference. Well, actually it is. It is because in theory there are those cheeks, right? Those things. I'm actually looking up because this is the only way to see it this way. So it looks like this needs to become, this needs to be moved this direction a bit. The problem is, do we need I mean, can we scale this on the X without doing damages? Can we scale this on the X without doing too many damages? And can we scale this on the X on the other side without doing too many damages? And can we make it that these two still on the X are kind of matching the top without doing too many damages? Yes and no, but yeah, I think I mean, even if the mouth is not perfectly closed, I don't have big issues with that. I just want that it looks... Can we fix this texture thingy? Because it's so stupid. Why is so... You see this transition? This transition is so weird. I mean, why is going from from white to black. Because that part is okay, that part is, so this part is mapped here. And by the way, it broke completely. Holy fuck. When we split, when we knife the thingy and then we move, the UV is breaking up completely. Look at this. Look at this thing. Completely broken. Completely broken. I don't even know who is going with who anymore, because there is so much distance between the pieces that I don't even know who is connected to who. But like, yes, these pieces should be connected together. These two pieces should go together somehow. I don't know. And these pieces as well. Oh my god. I don't know, boys. Here we did some damages. I mean, not huge damages, but not huge, but some damages for sure. Like 1 and 2, you see these two in theory are connected together, but why they are completely rotated though? I don't understand. So the connection of this and the connection of they are not properly. Bah, it's all fucked up. It's all completely fucked up, boys. I have to do it on both sides. If I do it on one side only, it's not gonna work, man. I don't know, it's it's very, very fucked up. I mean, I'm gonna try, but I'm a bit scared of what I'm doing. I'm a bit scared, boys, what I'm doing. Yeah, but it's pretty evident that these four are together, right? So that basically this and this are together. This and this are together. Correct view should never be enabled by default. Correct UV should never be enabled by default. I know I need it because when I move stuff, is maybe I have to disable it when I cut. I don't know. I think it's very good when it's helping me to fix the. When he's helping me to fix the UV, it's very nice, but. You see how broken then it becomes? You see how broken? Now, it's not a major issue because anyway, this is all white, you know, and being all white, basically you cannot see anything. So, but still, you know, I would prefer this to be correct, but I think it's like this anyway. I think what I'm doing is correct anyways. I mean, it's a bit of a pain of a process, but I think what I'm doing is actually correct. I have no idea between here and here. So these two really I have no idea, but like this thing and this thing. Wow. They are so far away. They are so far away. But yes, but these two are matching these two for sure. This and this, this and this, this and this. Yes. For sure. So this and this are together. This and this are together. And this are together. And probably this and this are together. Okay, we rebuilt it somehow, okay? We kind of rebuilt it. Now, if it looks good or bad, I have no idea. So now my question, what we rebuilt it. So now my question is, why there is this transition so strong between black and... Because it's here. But why we decided to have... Why we decided to have it like this? I have no idea. It looks super bad. I mean, why anyone would decide to have it that way? Why? Why you want such a bad transition? I don't know. Oh, it's looking really bad. Now, if I move it on this character, I will move it on all the other characters. So as soon as I move this, by the way, this thing is even going overboard. Well, it's going there, which is not a problem because it's white, but I don't understand this black thingy. I mean, if this black part was like in the middle, I would understand it better. But like this makes no sense at all. Okay, I made it slightly less, but I think it doesn't make any sense. Correct vision, if the UV are nice, square is easier. All the models look like someone went through them and tried to make the polys as few. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, these models were having so little poly, you know. So now all the polys I added here, I think are helping already, but still the model is very. So look here, right? This is where I didn't touch it yet, and I'm probably going to touch it now. So there are parts that are still, you know, super low poly. You know, when I'm doing this is breaking the UV. Let me undo and see if I can see the UV before and after. No, here is not breaking it, you see? Here it didn't break it. Actually, it created a proper... Now, where was that? Oh my god, where was that? Here. Okay. No! I created an additional vertex. No, please, don't do this. Don't do this for any reason. Or we are dead, please. And the part of the eye needs to be reworked completely, boys. Completely. The eye needs to be reworked completely. Like, so much. Let me just see if he's getting the... Yes, he's getting the mirror. So now, for example, that we have these additional polygons, you know, we can definitely give it a better shape. Right? So less blocky. Well, somehow less blocky. Yes, but anyway, it's less blocky than before for sure. The question is, does the face go to the inside or not? I think I still have a problem. You know, if I look at the head from the top, let me just keep the head only for a second. If I look at the head from the top, I think that this shape is kind of okay, but I still feel that this part, I'm exaggerating now, but this part should go more to the inside, okay? I don't know how much, but I feel that maybe like this. Yes, I think this one was a good change. I think this one was a good change. The problem is how much we are making it look more feminine, because we are basically smoothing the strong face, right? So is before he had a bigger jaw and bigger head, you know, here, and so it was probably looking more aggressive, right? Is a tiger-like, yes. Well, I think it's a mix. I don't know. I mean, we can decide, but it's like more of a tiger than before. I mean, look at this profile, right? And look at the mouth, and then look at this profile, okay? And look at the mouth. Before, it was like this. Right, so the mouth was very big. Okay, it was also super bad because it was basically a square, but you see the big difference is that here is just an open. I mean, here is just a round face all over, as big as the ears, let's say. Here, here is way more modeled, you see, because we added more polygons. So here is more sculpted, so it's going more inside, and I need to decide how much, but what I'm thinking is that even more than this, you know. Now, I don't want to exaggerate, but you know, I think the problem I have with this is that I think it can be bigger here. I don't have a big issue in him being bigger in this area, which is actually the nose and cheeks. So it's okay to have this part big, but I want then this part of the face to go in, a bit like it is now. But anyway, I think it's already better than before. I don't know what you think, but yeah, powerful tiger is, I don't know. I mean, is the original drawing. The original drawing is The original drawing is like this. Wait, my face disconnected. The original drawing is like this. Now, do we want it like that? I don't know. I mean, and how do we make it like that? I don't know. Whiskerless. I mean, don't look at the texture. Look just at the shape, right? But yes, probably I'm making it more cheetah-like. But at least I think that anyway, you know, being a felon race, his mouth should be like this, and not like it was before. And also the bottom, and mainly the bottom, should be more like this. Now, if we want to make him a bit more aggressive, okay, so let's let me look at it from the side 1 second in Unreal. But this one now will look super bad, okay? Just because we did the changes. And so we will probably not be able to stand this one anymore. Let me maybe put the same texture, so... NKM... wait. NKM head... number 5. Okay. So this is how it was. Right? This is how it was. Let me open a new one. And this is how... What is it? And this is how it is. I mean, we didn't finish yet, but let's say that just to give a sense to what we did. And they are slightly in different positions, but yeah, for sure we broke the we break the texture here, so unfortunately, so I have to fix it somehow. But okay, the mouth is smaller, is less square, is more rounded, is closed instead of open. But I think it like this, it doesn't really show the difference too much. I think to see the difference, we need to probably go front. Yes. So this is front. Wait, because I need to do a bit of a trick to just make the picture bigger. That is front how it was, and this is front how it is. So you see that the quality of the nose and the quality of the mouth improved significantly. Now they are not so, maybe they are not so powerful as before, so that's the problem, right? So that maybe we need to push the mouth out anyway a bit more, because this is definitely a smaller head than this head, right? Consider that the lady, though, I mean, they are the same race, right? The lady already has a smaller head. Still pretty bad, but... Consider this guy is looking down, this guy is not looking down, so maybe we need to... Wait. We need to... I think probably a better comparison is like this. Because they are looking... Yeah, now they are looking pretty much the same direction, right? Well, also this picture is smaller than this picture, so don't be fooled by that, okay? So this is zoomed differently than the other one, so you should compare it to the... So yeah, probably that's fucking us up. I mean, I can try to make the bottom bigger. It's not a... I mean, we can try. We can try to take... I mean, I can take this wall thing and make it bigger again. Right? I can take this wall thing. All of this. And scale it on the X as much as I want. But I think it looks worst. I mean, it looks a bit stronger, right? Because a bigger jaw means that you can chomp more stuff. Maybe there is like a middle ground between the two, I don't know. The point is that I think if I change that, I need to change again also the top. I mean, I don't think I can stay with... So I think I need to... If I make that bigger, I think I need to make the wall nose bigger as well, right? I need to make this bigger somehow. Sorry, I have to disable. Maybe it's better. Maybe before it was too small. Yeah. I think it's better. I think it was too small. I think I like it more like this. Let me try just to fix the texture is because it's completely fucked up, like really fucked up. I think it's this part, yeah. Should I just try to merge all of this center and merge this center and pray? And pray for the best? Here I don't know, huh? But probably yes. I think I made it too small before. I think like this is probably... But we can also increase the wall head, you know? I mean, we can increase the wall front part if we want. The Kilrati, oh my god. The Kilrati. You are not very young, one learner. Yes, obviously I remember. I played Wing Commander a lot, 1, 2, and 3. You must not be very, very young, like me. Yes, I absolutely remember it. Should we try to make the... Should we try just 1 second for fun to take all of this and just scale it on the Z a bit and see what happens? So just to make the face, you know, more powerful. But I don't know if I like it though. Basically we made the wall, jaw and cheeks and everything bigger, right? Significantly bigger. So it's from this to that. But I don't know if I like it. I think I like it more like that. I think we reached kind of a good compromise with this. So it's not too small. Now, one thing that we can do also to make it a bit more male or more powerful is to, for example, I have no idea why this vertex there is so deep into his throat. I mean, it's like, why? Why that thing is so deep? Look at that. I think like this look better. Also, it's so high. Also, this one is so high. Okay. Because I think this part of the jaw is what makes it more male than female oriented, right? So if you have, I mean, I'm not an expert of lions, humanoid lions, but but I think that, and another thing would be, you know, if we make the bottom of the mouth coming more forward. So if we take all of this, and we decide that magically this part becomes like this, right? And the same we will do with with this. The problem is that I don't know if I like it or not. That I think is the main point. So this will make it look a bit more aggressive, right? Because he has a stronger, he has a more prominent. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. I think I like him. We need to fix the eyes. The eyes are super bad. I mean, the geometry around the eyes here is super bad. The problem is that if we want to do them right, I think we need to add really a lot of polygons. Really a lot. But we can try. Like all this part, like we need another loop here, 100%. Right? We need another loop. Here 100%. And the way we need to use this loop, yeah, but it's really not enough. Because I need this to be above the eye. And then I need the eye itself to go in. So if I want the eye itself to go in, I need like a lot of new stuff there. I don't know if we can do it. I mean, I don't know if we can do it with a reasonable number of changes, right? Because I mean, just to explain you what I mean, right? Just to explain you what I mean. I mean, we need to create an inner eye, right? An inner eye. Which, by the way, we should also then check if it's similar between the different textures, because if it's not, we need to create an inner eye like this, right? So we need to cut at least like here, 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 and here is already there. Okay. And then we need to create an outside eye, because the eyebrow, let's say, this part. So now this point we have already, which is good. This point we have already, but I think we need to create at least another one here. So we need another one here and move it up, right? I feel like at the moment I'm feeling like how do you say in English? Like a plastic surgeon. You call it plastic surgeon, you call it? I mean, the guys that are like, fixing the face of people. But I think like this, it will improve it so much, right? So if we could be able to really, cut off all this and make it this way, then we will have a better... We will have a better eye. I mean, we can try, eh? I saved it. I think I saved it. So I need to split this, this, and this. Which means this, this, and this as well. I need to subdivide. And then this one will be my eyebrow line. So now, for example, I can take this and move it on the Y forward, right? Yeah, but the problem is that now I'm missing this. Nah, it's anyway a freaking mess. Well, I could with face correctness. What I can do, I can try to do this and merge them. But then I need to cut like a boss here, here, here. I need to cut a lot, boys. I mean, this surgical operation is going to cost this guy a lot of money, because I'm doing a lot of changes, So yes, he will be nicer at the end, but it's gonna cost him a lot of money. And then obviously we need this. Obviously we need this, because otherwise the eye is looking weird. Is it from the inside or from the outside? I just need to be sure that I'm doing it identical. Otherwise, because now this needs to move, on the Y, so that is like, yes, it's going inside a bit. Now, not too much, but and then we have this problem, right? We have this problem because here again we are in the same situation where this should be cut to create another no, don't do this. So basically we have two loops. We have the loop of the eye and the loop of the eyebrows, right? And those two loops are separate. That's the important point. And I'm trying my best to keep them separate. Now, I think we broke something though. I think we broke something here. Because I see that the texture went GG. Ah! Luckily, they are so close that you immediately recognize what you need to do. So, I mean, yes, you break it, but then it's easy to fix, actually. Okay. Why the eyes are so deep on the bottom? It was not designed this way. It was not designed this way. It was not designed this way. So basically this triangle should go more. So this thing, right? Well, this wall thing, I mean this, and this, and this should go more down, I mean up. Yes. Now, how much? I have no idea. But let's say that we move everything a bit up and that's it. So the eye is not that deep, right? The eye was made to be flat, single, and uncut. Yeah, but you see that then with smoothing, if you look at it now, you know, with smoothing, I think is anyway gaining some shape. Now here is still probably not the right shape, but is gaining deepness as we. So for example, this one, I think we can still move it a bit in, and probably this one a bit out. I mean, it's a very small changes, but they can make a difference. Obviously here we are missing a wall. You know, here we are missing, you know, here I need to do it. I mean, there's no way. This one we need to cut, boys. There's no way. We need to cut it again. There's no chance. Otherwise, it's looking weird. Which one was it? It was from there to there, eh? Now we need to do it because you see how deep this one is. It's too much. It's like doing a hole in the, so it's not really the way it should be. Hey, now here this polygon is this vertex is a problem because this vertex is the completion of the eye, but it's also a bit the start of the cheek. So here in theory we need another loop, right? Here we need another cut. If we want to differentiate, we need another cut vertical here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Maybe we can avoid it for now, but it would be, I mean, I think it's super needed. Probably at least from here to here. Right? Which means from here to here. Right? And now this vertex, I think we really need to move it on the Y a bit. And now it's missing a loop here. Ah, yes. I mean, while we improve it, is a never-ending story, bro. It's a never-ending story. It's a never-ending story. We can fix it forever. I know. Pam, 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 pam. Okay, but I think it's not bad, eh? Compared to the original, I mean, when you will look at the guy from the side, or when you will look at the guy from the front, compared to before, I think it will look much more defined, right? The mouth is better, the eyes I think are better. I'm just not fully convinced about this nose. I'm not fully convinced about this nose. I'm not fully convinced. Yeah, because that our guy is anyway human, right? So the fact that he's so angled, right? He has like a 45-degree angle. In our case, is not possible. So in our case, that angle, you know, becomes yes, much less, like 30 degrees or less. I'm not too convinced about these three vertices here. I think they should be more to the front, but I don't know how much, but I'm feeling that they should be more to the front. Let me exaggerate 1 second just to see the result. I think we still have a problem with the eyes, by the way. But I think it's not bad. This movement is not bad. This movement and this movement are not bad. Now here is still a kind of square, right? So in theory, we may want to do, you know, a cut, an horizontal cut here as well, just to have more, you know, geometry to play with, and make it more round if we want. But okay, I think it's good, boys. I don't want to overdo it. I think it's anyway significantly improved. I don't know what you think, but I think it's significantly improved from before. At least to me it is. I'm just checking if there are no useless polygons like vertices, meaning something that we didn't round, but seems not. I mean, if we want, we could make the cheeks even a bit more evident if we move this guy to the right a bit more, right, like this, so that the cheeks are stronger, so that the... But this goes back into the direction of the previous model, where the face was... Or we can do the opposite. Or we can do the opposite and move this to inside. No, I think this one is better. This one is better inside. Because it's giving definition to the front nose. So I think it's better. Okay, I think we will leave it like this, guys. I don't know if I'm... think it would be good to see. Will be good to see if another skin will look fine or not. Just to check if another skin, but I need to convert them. Yes, but I can. I can convert them easy. So we go up one. No, we go here, and then we go. What the fuck? Why these guys never keeping the Okay. Sometimes Blender is so annoying. Why cannot just keep the last directory where I took the files from? Pim pom 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 pom. UArt characters nqm. Okay, this is the directory where I need to go. So I can just do this. Let's take the head. This one has the same problem, that is flipped and so it actually has to be saved like that if we want. Okay, let's see with this. The eyes. You see, the eyes are not the same between the two textures, but still. I think it's not too bad. I think it's not too bad. I mean, I don't love it, but it's definitely more defined than before. I mean, the mouth before was like a monster. I mean, it was like a monster, mate. So seeing this guy, you know, with this mouth, bro, GG. I mean, look at how it looks here. Alright. It's looking so fucking bad. Completely square, and I don't know why open. Okay, and now our character is like this. Okay, I think on the head we are good, boys. I would not do other changes. So we can save it, and this will be the head. Now, we have significant other problems in other areas, like significant other problems. Like the shoulders are super bad. The shoulders are super bad. I mean, the shoulders, we have to change them. There's no way. These shoulders are super shit. And also they are very small. I mean, if you look at the head, you know, and you look at the size of the arms, I think this is really not proportioned. I mean, okay, he's a kind of a cat guy, but I feel his arm should be bigger. Yes, and then look here. So this will be the first change that we do. Even if I think there is also a problem of positioning. I mean, like, I don't think the original character was like this. I mean, I think something happened when we assigned this guy to I don't know. It seems to me that this gap, you know, between the shoulder or the wings and the neck is so big. It's like if the shoulder are going, I mean, are to the back so much. I mean, we can start to add geometry and then we will see what to do, but so for sure, as usual, I mean, as we did yesterday, we need a full new loop. I mean, here we need a full new loop. Here we need a full new loop. And probably here, I don't know, but definitely here in the middle, I mean, there is no way. Now, this loop should probably go down the wall arm. Probably yes. Fuck. Why I don't see this? Why I don't see this? This edge? Because it's a quad? No, because I selected triangulate. I said triangulate. Why that thingy? Why this one is invisible? It's kind of weird, huh? Why this guy is invisible? Is there a setting to say like don't show or something? I mean, if it was a quad, but it's not a quad. This thing is not a quad. I mean, I can make it a quad and okay, now it doesn't show for a reason, and I can make it a triangle again, but still it doesn't show. I don't know, that's a bit weird. That's a bit weird, but basically the plan is to cut off. So start from here and arrive here, and then start from here. I'm always using the control to say middle of the segment so that basically the left and the right will be identical, okay, because we really need them to be identical. Now this is the super bare minimum. I mean, it's like, I mean, it's not even. No, please. I need the symmetry, eh? Bro. I need the symmetry. Otherwise, we are not friends anymore. This and this are the same thing. Ah, fuck. Why? Bro. This one yes, this one no. Why this one no? What is your problem? Minus 115, blah, 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 blah. Minus 115, 87. Okay, because it's different. Why is it different? Fuck it. Why is not perfectly symmetrical? Why? 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 Still not doing it. He's still not doing it. The Z is different. Oh my god. Is not. Now he's in the same exact position though. This one is moving, but this one is not. All the others are fucked, huh? Shit. It is annoying, boys. If he's not seeing the mirroring, is definitely a problem. This one is okay. This one is okay. This one is okay. This one is okay. Hey, this one is not. So starting from here is start to be fucked. Okay, so I have to move them together myself. Okay, I can do it. I can do it with scale, and I can do it with you know, the Z and whatever the right axis. But so how do we fix this guy more? First of all, we need this thing to go through the arm, right? Because if we don't do it, the arm will not match anymore with the torso. So we have to cut off. Now, do we want to cut off this way? Or do we want to cut off? Yeah, I think we want to cut off that way, yes. I think it's the only solution. So we go in knife mode again, taking the middle, and this. And we do the same on the other side. So we knife, taking the middle, and this. Okay. Now, okay, so now the beauty of this is that we can already, you know, round a bit this poor guy, which is anything but round. Is anything but round, but I have to do it manually because I think that if I move it, yeah, it's not moving. You see that he's not doing it automatically on the other side, which is very annoying. But that's what it is. This guy is this guy, yeah? Yes. Okay, so now we select them. We select them all. We selected 4 vertex. Why 3 vertices? No. 4 vertices, bro. Wait, we have an issue. We have a big issue. Why is saying that there are... Oh. No, it's this one, 2, yes, and 2, yes, now, sorry, now it's correct, okay. So the first thing we need to do, we need to make this thing a bit more round, because it's really blocky like hell, right? So I think we're gonna move this outside a bit. Keeping the keeping the texture or not? Keeping the texture or not? Keeping the texture or not? Yeah, I think keeping the texture. Anyway, this guy needs 1,000,000 more polygons. I mean, the one that I'm adding now are like the super bare minimum, but we need to add so many more, you have no idea. If we want to make it look like reasonable. I don't know why we have such a big shoulder problem here. Like, why these shoulders are going so inside? What is the point of having the shoulder being so inside? right? And why these ones are so, yeah, I think, well, here is because we are missing a loop, basically. Okay, so here the problem is that we are missing a full loop, and so we couldn't do anything different, right? So we're gonna cut and cut and cut and cut and cut, and then this one we are going to I mean, these two we're gonna move so much. Let me see what happens if I change. Now, if I say keep texture, I think here is worst, because he's moving so much that yeah, exactly. He's moving so much that probably is not worth it. Okay, these two are crazy. These two vertices are totally crazy. Okay. Now, it's slightly better, but it's still super shit. I mean, these loops helped a bit. Yes. But definitely not enough. Now, the other place where I think we should still don't understand when we are breaking the when we are breaking the UV. I don't understand it too much. Like they should be all together, for example, huh? Yeah, the other huge problem is this shoulder here, right? That is a super big issue that we need to fix. Now is again between the torso mesh and the arms, and so we need probably to edit them together. But here we are missing a huge, I mean, this needs to be fixed, okay? This needs to be fixed right now. Where is the torso finishing? We are exactly in between the two. That's the problem, but I cannot do anything differently. So I basically need to cut this. And then I need to cut this. Which is part of the torso, and then we need to edit the arms and do the same cut, right? Hopefully they will be in the same location, but I think so. I think they will. Okay, so now that we did that, we can edit them together again. And I will go in wireframe, I mean in transparency, and we're gonna get these two and these two. No, these two and these two. Yeah, so now they are, should be 4 vertexes. Okay, so this one will go up a bit, right, to be it doesn't see the other one, fuck, but anyway, I'm gonna do it manually. Okay, so that our shoulder is slightly more round. It's still very square, but at least is more round than before. Okay, yes. Is a bit more round than before. Yeah, I think it's already better. I think it's already better. You see a small change, but I mean, it was a kind of a small change, but he already changed the shape. And also I think the change I did to the back, you know, with the additional polygons are making this more smooth, I mean more rounded, right? And it looks a bit better. Still here we have a bit of this effect, and the reason is this. Yes, the reason is this, which we're gonna fix right now, because we cannot stay with such a bad connection. This is all inside the torso, so it's nice, so we don't have to go too crazy about it. So we do this and we do this, and then we take these two and yeah, I think we can push them a bit up, but I don't know. I think I want to push down these ones more than push up those. I don't know. I think still here he needs another loop. I mean, the problem is that here he needs another loop because it's still too square. I mean, it's still too squared. I think he needs another loop here, here. I mean, basically everywhere. Okay, let's add a bit more stuff. Okay. So in theory, I should go like this. I mean, if I want to really do it right, I think I should do another full loop here because it's too bad. So let's do another full loop. Okay. And now with this additional power that we have, I would suggest to keep correct faces and see what happens, but probably will fuck up. Yes, it's fucking up so much. So I cannot do it. Now, now here we miss another full loop, but this part of the back should not bend too much, so I would say that we can probably live with that. We can probably live with this not being a loop, because this is the part of the back that is bending more, right? Because it's where you are moving the clavicles. Yeah, the problem of sculpting is that if the mirror doesn't work with sculpting, I will not be able to do anything, right? That's the problem. And mirror doesn't work. Or at least on this mod. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this. Ay 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 ay. No, this one we need to fix, boys. This one is so bad. This one we need to fix. There's no way. We need to, so or we cut like this, which is anyway already good, or we cut, or we do a full loop like going down here. But I mean, cutting like this is already helping. If I cut between this and this is already helping, but if I cut 1, 2, and then I arrive here maybe. I mean, both cases are problematic anyway. Because this arm really needs love. He needs a lot of love. I think we need both. I mean, I think we need between this and this for sure, and then we also need another one from here to there. So I think that's the problem. That we need. I mean, if we want to smooth it a bit, yes, this wall middle of the torso, you know, from here to here, to here, to here, to here, to here, to here, is all missing. Is all missing loops. Is missing so many loops. So many loops, boys. So many loops. You know what? The only problem is that now is a bit late for me. Because I need to go. But, you know, we did a good improvement to the head, and we did a bit of an improvement to the shoulder. I think the shoulder now, I mean, it's still a bit blocky on this side, but on this side looks definitely smoother. And if you look at it from here, right, if you look at this movement here, right, this movement here I think is not bad. I feel the arms are a bit too small. I would make them, you know, I would make them bigger. I mean, were the arms so small also in the old game, or something happened? They look so small. Hello, Zipon. What is the max poly count of the... Yeah, but you see that something happened, boys. This is the old model. No, something happened. 100%. I don't know if something happened in the import or something happened when or something happened, but you see the size of this arm, which is the old game, compared to the size of this arm. I mean, there is no comparison. Or maybe because the arms are like this and not going down. I don't know. What is the max poly count? We have a page with a poly count target. We have a page with the poly count or triangle count. And in theory, I mean, these are a bit like, these are like the top, you know. I mean, like the maximum, but I think that the character should be like 9K or so. Between 6 and 9, I think is a very good range without equipment. Now the problem is that these ones are super old. So this guy is like 1.2K, 1.2, 1.3, something like that. 1.5. Actually, I can read it here. 1.6. Okay, it's 1.6. So it's like 6 times below what we wanted to have, right? But the problem is that I'm not an artist myself, so I don't want to redo this model completely, right? What I'm just trying to do, I'm trying to do some, you know, absolutely needed fixes to make the characters look less blocky, and then we will completely redo them, or you know, an artist will work on it and will make them look nice. So I'm doing like emergency fixes, like I did the emergency fix now of the head, right? If you can see this, because before my change of tonight, it was like this, right? So the mouth was super squared and, you know, and super bad, and so I added some polygons already. I made the nose a bit smoother, the eyes a bit better, and I mean, and now I made the shoulder a bit better, the back a bit better, but definitely, you know, this character needs to be redone. The problem is that finding someone that wants to redo them is not that easy, and I tried to commission one. I commissioned one, but I'm not seeing good results at the moment. I'm really not seeing good results. Even paying money is not easy to find, you know, the people that are doing what you want, or what should be done. But I think I'm gonna go. I think we need to. I don't know why these triangles here are so low. I mean, this one and this one, if you look at them, they are going down. They're going in so much. Look at that. They're going in so much. So to me, they should be more like, I don't know, like this, right? Yes, it looks so much better already. So look at this compared to what it was before. There is this. I don't know why they were so much into it. Doo-doo-doo. So yes, I'm what I was saying yesterday, I'm the emergency doctor, okay? So I do a bit of everything on this game, and I'm doing programming, I'm doing landscapes, I'm doing UI, I'm doing a minute, but so at the moment for these characters, I'm the emergency doctor. I'm not the real doctor. The real doctor should be someone else that basically takes this and tessellate is like 6 times more, you know, and then maybe decimate it again to reach the right. I don't know, but yeah, we really need you know, someone to step up these characters. But I think if with my changes, you know, with my changes, we can reach anyway at least an acceptable level. So like the face of this guy now is looking, I mean, not great, but at least not super ugly, right? Like he was, you know, in this original version here. The only thing that annoys me a bit is really why the arms are like this. Is it just a matter of weight? What the fuck is going on with my phone? Hello, Digistar. What's new, Pussycat? We are trying to improve a bit the face of the Yankee. Do you like this face of the Yankee? Because I changed it. I don't know if you see it, but it's a slightly more round and slightly more, you know. Also, he has a closed mouth instead of an open mouth, so it's a bit better. But yeah, unfortunately, I need to go. I need to understand what happened with the... What happened... Let me just launch 1 second the old game, because... is it possible that it's so broken in Unreal that we did something bad? This is the old game. This is the old game. Do I have an Anki? No, I don't. Well, so I think the back was bad, pretty much the same. Bro, but it looks better here than in the one. I mean, it looks better, meaning better than the default that we have in Unreal. What the fuck happened to his arms? I mean, the legs, I think, are okay. I mean, I think the legs are pretty much the same. But I think the arms are... I feel the arms are different. And the chest a bit. No, but the chest, if you look at it from the side, the chest, I think, is identical. Let me just create it so that we can... easier to kiss? Maybe. This is the old game, huh, boys? This is the old game. Can I freaking move the camera as I want? Thank you. Well, the back was broken completely like it is now, but okay, that's fine. The face was, yes, more square like we have seen. No, I mean, it's the same model. I'm just trying to understand why here we have, you know, this part, which is really going the way it should go. And here we don't. So I think it's probably a matter of weight, because yes, this arm is going straight into it. So yeah, it's probably a matter of weight. It's probably just a matter of weight. Even if still between here and here it seems to be bigger, right? Or not? No, maybe not. I think it's just a matter of weight of the forward part. Yes, I think there is one freaking vertex here. We should go lower, and then it will look like the arm is bigger. Yeah. I think it's the re-rig, because all the models have been re-rigged, you know, and they've been re-weighted. So so the weight is fucked up. Now I can save it like this because I think we did good changes, and then we can try to move it a bit. But if I want to move it, I think I can take the armature and then do what? And then go in pose mode. No, in pose mode, no. I need to go in... Yeah, in pose mode, yes, why not? Now, if I rotate stuff... no, I need to enable... Wait, because we have layers with controllers. I mean, we are a professional riggers, you know? Okay. So if I move this arm, fuck. If I move this arm down, please. Cannot do it, huh? It's another controller. Okay, it's not that one, it's not this one. It's not this one, it's not this one. Ah, because you move it only with the hand. Eh? Okay, now I know. So you see how bigger it becomes based just purely on the... And by the way, we have a broken thing there, but purely based on how the model is rigged. But I think it's not too bad anyway, for what I can see now. I mean, it already looks better than it looks in the... But yeah, it depends how much of the shoulder is bringing down, right? And then obviously this one counts a lot, which is the elbow look at, so where the elbow is looking at, right? If he's looking outside, he's looking inside, so usually it should be positioned something like this, right? Yeah, but the weights are completely fucked up, if I can say, yeah. And also the positioning of the... Fuck, I need to redo them. I need to redo them anyway, because the positioning of the bones compared to the movement of the arm are bad. The rotation center compared, for example, the way you move the... I don't know if you have seen, but if I rotate this, you see how much the wrist is compressing. Look at the wrist and how much is compressing, right? You see? That is because the center of this freaking rotation is not in the proper place. Unless I moved it now in a stupid way, but I don't think so. Maybe. I mean, is out of the hand. You see it? It's not in the. I mean, the center of the rotation for this freaking hand is here. Is here. while it should be here. So here we have a significant problem of the length of the bones, or just of the positioning of the rotator. But yeah, because the bone seems to be kind of okay with the middle of the hand. I mean, it's like in the worst position. So it seems to be more the control that is wrong. So this one. So maybe if I go then in edit mode and I move it, maybe it can be fine. Okay. Boys, I'm gonna go. Thanks for watching. If you're new to the stream, please click on follow on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube. Will be nice. Also, if you want to do the extra mile, which would be very appreciated, you can go to patreon.com/planeshift and join, and you will get access to the alpha, and you will get access to our supporters channel on Discord, and also you will help us in general supporting the game. Why not? See you boys next time. Tomorrow is Friday, and I'm not here because I'm playing role-playing pen and paper. So I will not be here tomorrow, but we will see each other Saturday, okay? Saturday afternoon I will be here. See you. Bye bye. Have a good night. See you. Is the server ready? You mean if the server is up? I think it's not up, but if you need it, I can start it. I will start it. Okay. I think it now is down. At the moment it's down. I'm starting it now.